Hey, good morning, good morning, chat, and good morning, Miss D. I hope you're feeling better, young lady.
I'm on the downside of it. I know I sound horrible, but I'm just tired, that's all. It's gonna take me a few days to, I guess, get back in the swing of things.
Yeah, you sound tired, but you sound good. You sound good. Holy cow, let's say some good mornings. What you think? I'm gonna jot it all the way back up here to top. And then we got Mr. Kiko. Good morning. Big Dirt. Good morning. Tommy, how you doing? Nancy, how you doing? Badger John, good morning. Al Walker, good morning. Karen's Books. Oh my goodness. You want to take over a few?
Sure, good morning, Tree God, Bill, Frankie. Hi, Philip. Hi, everybody. Hi, Christy. Nanny, hi. Lisa Rats, good morning. I hope everyone's had a wonderful week so far.
Right on, right on. We got Ginger Jim in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Simba's in the house. James, good morning. Oh, we got the infamous Mark in the chat from over on Fakey Book. Yes. Matter of fact, I got one of your screenshots there, brother, that I'm going to be pulling up here in just a little bit. Here in just a little bit. He's got some juicy stuff. D.
Oh, yeah, I kind of been going through emails, and I've been sent a few, and they're pretty, interesting.
Denise, Charlie Sugar, good morning. Hey Joe, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, Bill's in the house. What's up? Lisa, how you doing, girly girl? All right, man, we got everybody showing up.
Oh, wait a
Uh
isn't today Megan's birthday?
yes, from what I understand, it is Megan's birthday. There's Mercedes. So if she's listening, happy birthday, Megan. Happy birthday.
Yes, happy 50th? Hmm,
Is it 50?
I believe it is. It's her 50th.
I thought it was like 29 or something like that, maybe 30.
I think she said 50, so she looks good for 50, I have to give her that. And her hair is amazing.
Oh, now I can't pronounce this name. Maybe you can. I got it up on screen there. Thurza,
That's what it looks like to me.
Thurza.
There's a
Well, welcome. Good morning, good morning. But yeah, I was up early this morning, so I did a lot of cruising around Facebook and stuff like that. I was reading transcripts. Oh man, today has just been full of all kinds of information, D. It's absolutely been crazy.
I hear. That's what I hear.
Now what is this? Thunder chicken? No. That's not
Thunder
thunder.
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. All right. So now they'll start calling him Thunder Chicken because I opened my big mouth. But no, the Undertaker, welcome. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Oh my goodness. Sharon's in the house. Megan Fox is now half a century old. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, happy birthday. We'll just get her one out of the way here.
Happy birthday to you, you're older. Woo-hoo. You might need more candles than your cake can handle. Let's say happy birthday to you.
All right, Megan, if you're listening out there, girly girl, happy birthday. Oh, DW's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Jim's in the house. How you doing? How you doing? Quill Worker is in the house. Everybody's showing up. Dose Reality. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh,
How
yeah,
you?
that's my twin.
Oh, Dose.
Yeah,
Oh, let me guess. They're trying to say you and Dose Reality are the same people now.
yeah, it's okay, it's all good.
Let's see. They're calling Ketchup and Squid are the same person. Now you and Dose Reality are the same person. Uh, who else? They had Venom and somebody else, I guess they were calling was the same people. It's just crazy the amount of bullshit that they pull out of the air. It's amazing to me.
Uh, it's
Jeanette, huh?
it's all good. I just roll with it, you know?
Yeah. Torhild, good morning, young lady. And there's Nancy. And here and after, good morning, good morning. Now, guys and gals, keep Jay in your thoughts today. He's got an appointment with the dentist. So I don't know what kind of work he's having done, but if he's going to be in any pain, keep him in your thoughts. All righty. Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, Kim Bryant. Hey, DR, how are you? Bluebird, good morning. And let's see, and Marsh, good morning. Jen Thunder, hi. Hi, DW. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody.
My four sons is in the house. Who else did I miss? There's Kim Bryant. Good morning. Let's see. Bluebird. Good morning. Frankie, what's happening? Okay. Good morning, Coop and Chat. Stacy Nat, what's happening, girly girl? Glad to have you.
Hey, Stacy.
Hey, do me a favor if you don't mind, Stacy. See the old email address running across the bottom of the screen there? Just pop me a quick email. I'll holler at you later today sometime. If I don't forget, I'm awful bad about that. I'm me, Mark says. Now, I've got a question for you, D. I know when you're a mod on somebody's YouTube channel, you can click on a person's name in the chat and you can get their channel activity and it'll show you just their comments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how in the world does Mark get all of Lynette's comments? I'm pretty sure he's not a mod over there.
No, he's not. I don't think he is. He's never mentioned that. I don't think so. So I
Or
don't know.
is she just typing that fast where it's just one comment after another? It's pretty wild because I love the way he gets it. I don't know how he's getting it, but the way he's getting it is amazing because it'll have just a few people comment, but the majority of what I got this morning from him is just a whole bunch of her stuff, just like in a row.
Yeah.
Like if you look at our chat right now, you see everybody's mixed, right?
Right.
And you know what I'm talking about when it comes to mods, right?
Right.
With the channel activity.
Yes.
I don't understand how he does that. Hey, there's Susie in the house. Mama Coop is in the house, my sweetheart. She's bored right now. All of her work's done and she's just killing time.
Mm. Mark said that hold on, let me go back to that. I watch live, cut and paste quickly.
Oh, okay. Because it's pretty wild how he does that. I like it because then you don't have to weed through all the garbage. You see mostly just her stuff.
Right.
I like it a lot. But yeah, we'll pull that up here in just a few minutes. Well, I'm glad to hear you're getting to feeling better.
Yeah, me too. Tell you what, it's just yesterday was like a slow moving picture. Felt like I was moving in slow motion all day.
Well, if you get a little too tired, you just let me know and you can head out anytime you like.
Okay.
If you need to lay down or something like that.
Okay. So, hey, Mercedes, I didn't see you rolling out, even though Coop brought you up on screen. I missed you. I'm sorry. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, my four sons.
Oh, what you got to say, Chris? Coop is donating his teeth to Fleesa for free. I'm not donating any teeth. I'm keeping. I have all my teeth except for one.
Well, he's saying is Jay donating his teeth?
Oh, is Jay? Okay. I said yay. Oh yeah, I don't know. That would be interesting. If he did. Oh, who do we got here? The big bubble bear. Whenever I hear Venom, I swear that I'm hearing Jeremy's George. Oh, wow.
I don't hear that.
I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have no clue who Venom actually is. Okay. I just know her as Venom. Okay. And that's it. I don't have any of her personal information. I couldn't tell y'all who she was, even if I wanted to. All I know is she is a sweetheart. She talks to me throughout the day. Bingo. Good morning. How you doing? But yeah, I don't know. If you remember not too long ago, Rosalind had George and Venom on with her.
Yes, she did.
So I know for a fact that Venom is not George.
Right. That's, yeah.
If she is, she's got a heck of a way of changing her voice, because they were both going at it. And for the longest time, I didn't even know that was George.
You didn't?
That was on with Rosalind. I was watching the stream for about an hour, and I'm like, who is this person? And I didn't even know till like the next day that it was George. Because the avatar she was using was like some kind of hamburger or something. I think she was making fun of milquetoast. I don't know. Oh, what do we got here? Just don't comment because it never is seen on your stream. But do follow every day the saga of Otter Creek better. Teresa, I see you. I miss a lot of people because I try and catch a lot of people, but when comments come up, I try and read them, especially if they're from people that I've never seen before. But hey, girly girl, welcome aboard. Glad to have you.
Oh, good morning, Audie TT.
And we got Kim Bryant for Megan's birthday. Shout out, Big 5-0. Right on. Man, I can barely remember what 50 was. When I did turn 50, Mama Coop surprised me with a really good surprise. My boss that trained me, I worked with him for over 10 years in the business we worked in. And he came all the way from Missouri down to Florida just to eat lunch with me. Just to eat lunch.
Wow.
For my 50th birthday. That's probably one of the most memorable birthdays I've ever had.
Wow. That's amazing.
He's now gone. COVID. He passed away of COVID a few years ago. And he was different. Before I went to work with him, he had a son that passed away from cancer. And he didn't know how to grieve. So when I went to work with him, he was very abrasive. He was very no nonsense type of guy. If you screwed up, he let you know it real quick. But we became very good friends. We spent over 10 years together working side by side, day in and day out. So yeah, he was a good old boy. He when you talk about hillbillies, he was a hillbilly. Venomous Chucky. What you got? You see Chucky's avatar? Oh, that's right. You can't see avatars.
Oh, I see it on the screen. That's funny.
He's got Venom's hair. Hey, everybody in chat. Sorry if I am not chat so often. My head is in another screen debugging some code. Well, you have fun with that, Chucky. We know you're out there, my friend. Chat when you can. Oh, Matthew, good morning. Has anybody seen Jeremy's post? I have. I will be pulling that up here in just a little bit.
Yeah, I saw that too.
All right. Who else we got here? Everybody's still saying good morning. Good morning. Good morning. People are slowly rolling in. We got 210 in here. So, guys, please do me a favor and hit the like button. Make sure that old ScrewTube sees that you're in the chat and recognizes you. And that way they will send us out into the interwebs. Thank goodness my voice is getting better.
Well, did you have allergies or?
No, I woke up Monday morning and I was hoarse. And I could not, my voice sounded really bad. And then yesterday it got a little better. Today, I think it sounds a little better than it has been. I can actually talk without my voice box rattling around. Oh, Torhill says, I'll be 60 the day after Coop's 59th. Right on, Torhill, right on. I'll be 59 here in a few months. My birthday was always in the middle of summer. It sucked because we were out of school, so we didn't get all the friends coming over for my birthdays. We just had family. That was it. Now, my brother and sister, oh, they got the big parties, boy, because their birthdays were during school year. So, they had all their friends come to the house or we went to the water park or somewhere. But mine was always in the middle of summer when school was out. It sucked. Anyway, so what do we want to get into here? Do we want to do some Jeremy posts? Do we want to do some Mark posts? Or do we want to jump right into documents? I think we're going to save the documents. What you think?
Yeah, let's do, if you got a coin, flip it, and see which one you want to do
Let me go.
first.
I'll go grab Jeremy's
Okay.
post from, where's my little thingy here? There it is. Daily Show. We'll pull up Jeremy's post first. Where did it go? Daily. Here we are. All right. Here is Jeremy's post. Get this pulled up. Window to the wall. All right. We'll get this zoomed in a little bit. It's a pretty simple post. It's not very big. I love it when he throws these little nuggets out there every once in a while. You want to get it or you want me to get it?
Sure. Not only do Lynette and Crook kill animals in publicly shared messages, abuse children, legally documented in court, and stalk people for money and fame, legally documented in court, they also hideously disrespect our flag, our country, our military, and our veterans.
And then here's the photo. Horrific. Horrific. And I guess this is their flag.
It is shredded from wind and sun and everything. That should be taken down and given to their local VFW to dispose of properly.
Right on, right on. To me, it doesn't look. It might be one of those polyester flags. The reason I don't think it's a polyester flag, because the polyester flags, they're just printed flags. They're not sewn. This one looks like it's been sewn, because see how the stripes are kind of coming apart. It's like they're coming apart at the seams.
Yeah. But,
So
if anything that's tattered like that, to be respectful of the flag, you take it to your local VFW and you let them dispose of it. At least that's what friends of mine have always done. Once it starts showing that wear, they immediately take it down and take it to the VFW.
Right. The only two that I've ever left up when they were tattered was my Gadsden flag. The Don't Tread on Me.
Yeah.
And then there's another flag. It's not Old Glory like that. It is a red, white, and blue flag, but it's the one that's got the circle of stars and it's got the number 2 in the center of it. There's a name for it. Nyberg, I think. Not Nyberg. Anyway, it's my 2%er flag. Those two, they were tattered pretty bad when I finally took those down. You know what flag I'm talking about?
I think so. If I saw it, it would probably, but I think I know what you're talking about.
What you got to say, Denise? Mr. Coop, I get it. My birthday is not great. New Year's Eve holiday, so I only get a what? Partial day? Oh, okay. You get birthdays gifts wrapped in Xmas paper. Oh, Xmas paper and no school friends, right? Right. There's Willis. Good morning, Willis. How you doing, my friend? What's up, Coop? Stopping by to say hi. Well, hello, my friend. Matter of fact, I've got to get off my lazy butt and give him a call. I've been meaning to do it for a couple of months now, and I just keep forgetting. Just that procrastination thing.
Yeah, that procrastination thing. Yeah.
Procrastination. All right, let me go grab the next one. How about we read some comments from Mr. Mark?
Sure, we can do that.
Yeah, these are, and I do like the clarity of his phone. Oh my goodness, the clarity of his phone when he's taking screenshots, they're not real fuzzy and blurry. So that is a big plus with me. All right. Do we want to even read all these? Yeah, we can, I guess. We'll pull this one up too. All right. Now this is pretty long. This has got a lot of her stuff. I mean, of course, now this Don guy,
Mm-hmm.
he asks a lot of questions. He does. He doesn't hold back. He questions a lot of stuff that comes out of Fleabag's mouth.
Mm.
At one point in time, her chat was all over that guy. I mean, they were giving him a hard time for a while.
Because he asked a question.
Not one. He asked multiple questions. He was constantly asking questions, and that's something that Lisa doesn't like at all.
Mm-mm.
All right. Let's see, who is this person? I just don't get how so many people follow someone so full of hate as Germ. Well, you see, I'm asking myself the same question with you there, Mrs. Tree, whatever your name is, Tree of Life. Why are you following Lisa? Her whole channel is dedicated to nothing but hatred towards Jeremy Hales. It's
Mm.
like he has a Bible in one hand and a pitchfork in the other.
Wait,
Well,
what?
uh,
What?
well, I'll tell you right now, if he does have a Bible in one hand and a pitchfork in the other, that's way better than leaving. She just has the damn pitchfork. She don't even have a Bible.
Mm.
That's crazy. Oh, you want Don's?
Okay, Bonnie just wanted to make sure she states Facebook also because what Megan posted.
Oh,
Oh.
I bet they're talking about the video that Megan posted the other day.
Mm.
Did you see that?
I saw it, but I didn't listen to it.
She posted the whole damn video, the whole 3-hour video on her Facebook page. That was something else. I didn't watch it, but I think Carol sent me the transcripts from it. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Oh, and then we got Marla Huge here. Oh, Shockett is one. Oh, once again, proving his incompetence. Really?
How?
How does that work? I mean, compared to, there's only 3 lawyers that I've actually liked to read their work. Shockett's one of them. MLS's lawyer is another one. And there was another one we just read the other day. Who was that? Was it? I don't think it was Josh. It wasn't Josh.
Eli? Maybe I don't.
I think it was. Oh dang it! I done lost it. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I just mentioned his name. MLS. It's MLS's lawyer. I like reading his stuff. It's coherent. You can understand it. It's well put together. It's not a bunch of garbage. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, so I don't know where Marla's coming off with that. But then
I don't
again,
either.
hey, look who's talking.
Right.
Go for it, girly girl.
I have already responded. My response was, I oppose. Your time ran out. No more games. Did she really? Did she
Is that
really?
is that a threat?
I I I don't know. No
Would that
more
would it
games?
well, let's play Lisa's advocate here. Okay. Everything that Lisa reads, she thinks is a threat. So is this a threat? Is this a threat towards Jeremy Hales?
Oh gosh.
And see, this is what I like, how Mark's got this all. It looks like it's all the same. It's just all been together. It doesn't look like it's put together. You know what I mean?
Right.
It all looks like it came right out of the chat as one thing.
Right.
I was never a super fan. Jamie Starr Johnson is the super fan. Jamie told him that lie. Really?
So wait a minute. So when Jamie went to her home in Northport, what was on the television? What was she watching?
I don't remember Jamie buying property across the street from Jeremy. Do you?
No. And if you go back to those still photos, it shows on LMNOP's TV, and she's pointing at the TV. What channel is she watching?
Right. Mark says that was her suggested response to the
Okay.
court. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you, Mark. Because I don't watch your stuff no more. I'd rather just read it. So all I do is I click on her video just enough time to get the link, and I share it in my transcribe program, and it transcribes it, and I go from there. I can't stand listening to her her crackly voice. It just drives me up the wall.
Yeah. I never wrote any signs. Didn't okay. I believe that wasn't it 2L that said she did write one sign?
Well, now she's saying she didn't say that, but
Okay.
that's
Okay.
what's been going around, and I'm pretty sure I have someone that has the actual recording of that.
Yeah.
But there is actual screen recording of when Jeremy was playing the deposition, I think, or no, he was playing the court. He was playing something anyway, and it literally has Michelle blaming John for posting them, and it has John blaming Michelle for writing them. I have
Right.
heard that several
Yeah.
times. So there is recording of that out there. So they can claim all they want. You can't say that it's not out there.
Right.
Okay, my attorney wrongfully at the cheering
Should be hearing, I believe.
hearing to make the TPO permanent walked outside with shock it or with shock kids
You
or
know what?
shock it and
Yeah.
came back in and gave me 2 seconds to decide. Oh, she's talking about the restraining order she was trying to get on Jeremy.
Right.
Yeah, 2 seconds to decide whether to drop the case or not. I was pushed into it. I got a feeling if she see, this is what she doesn't understand. Shockett did her a huge favor, right? A huge favor. Because if she would have lost that TPO, Jeremy would have nailed her with sanctions and lawyer's fees.
Right. And I
And,
think the attorney was trying to advise her, you really don't want to do this. You may be better off to just dismiss it.
right.
So, and that was probably the best advice that she got from any attorney.
Right. I mean, he made it clear. He went out, he told Shockett flat out, look, if I get her to dismiss it, will you guys not do this? And they agreed on it. Because I'll tell you right now, if she would have succeeded with this and went forward with it and failed, Jeremy, I guarantee you he would have filed sanctions and lawyer's fees on her. A countersuit. I
Right.
guarantee it.
Right.
She can sit here and whine and cry all she wants. She got an 11-month temporary restraining order based on a lie.
That the temporary restraining order should have only lasted 2 weeks.
15 days is what
Okay.
I've always been told. What they do is usually they'll order a temporary, and you have 15 days for it to go to court. Okay, so they give you the 15 days because of the scheduling for court. And once you go to court, the judge decides whether or not it's going to be permanent or whether or not it's going to be, done over.
Right.
And the saddest part is 11 months Jeremy had that shit on him. And he never once got to speak in his defense.
Right.
Judge Grudge just took her word and ran with it.
Mhm. Yeah, that right there, that whole thing, I could not believe what I was witnessing, what I actually saw with my own 2 eyes, what that judge actually did in that courtroom. I
Now,
was I was floored by that.
I was 11 months. And then on top of that, not only did they take Jeremy's First Amendment, they took his Second Amendment rights too. And he was able to get the First Amendment turned back over where he could talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But there for a long time, he was not allowed to say a word about any of it until they went back to court and that part of it got taken out. That's crazy. Go for it, girly girl.
Okay. Oh, the attorney said I could file against him in another case that was being filed. So, uh, was that the thumbnail case she's talking about,
Oh,
or is it a different?
that's right. That's right. Okay. This was the excuse back then. When you said that, I remembered it. The excuse back then was is they dropped the PO, the protection order, in order for her to turn around and file the thumbnail case. That was the excuse going around back then. So her sitting here saying she only had 2 seconds to decide what she wanted to do, that's bullshit. Because according to Bubbles and all the rest of them, they dropped the PO in order to file the thumbnail case.
Right. And eh, wasn't there something, I could be wrong because it all happened. There's so many things that were going on at one time. Wasn't this where she couldn't talk about something, the agreement that was, nobody could talk about the agreement as to why it was being dropped?
I
Is it
don't remember that, because I know as soon as it was dropped, Jeremy announced to everybody that it was
was
dropped.
dropped, but never said what the discussion that had been had, why it was dropped?
Between Randy and Silverman?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
he said that, they went outside and they talked about it. He didn't get into detail, but basically what I just said a minute ago, where Silverman said, "Hey, look, well, I'll have her drop it if you guys don't come back with" what do they call that? Counterclaims.
Okay. Okay.
And so they agreed on it. So he went back in, she dropped it, and everybody went on their merry way. But I do remember Bubbles and them talking about the fact that she dropped this case in order to pursue suing Jeremy.
Right.
And that's where the thumbnail case came in. Oh, what you got to say, Tammy? With this again, LP lied to bankruptcy court, saying she has not talked with Fleesa, but she has been in her chat almost every day since. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm wondering, I'm trying to wonder how two people that could have an argument like the two of them had, I mean, Lynette literally wanting to throw the woman in jail and now all is forgiven.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know. And everything she put out there, showing dates and times and text messages and stuff, putting it out there. Why why did why did she have a change of heart? I don't know.
I'm telling you, anybody that needs to sue someone, okay, you need to sue people that's just like these morons. These morons hand Jeremy evidence every single day. They just can't help themselves. There has got to be some mental issue driving these people to continuously run their mouths when they're being sued. I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been asking that question for a long time. Anyway, you want to get this one or you want me to?
I got it. My child has never been touched by anyone, and I'd never say so and put my child through the examinations and trauma that claim would bring onto her. I'd never, but she did.
Really? She's going to go with that lie?
Hmm.
She's never accused anyone of touching her child. Who hasn't she accused? That should be the question. She's literally accused her paramour.
Hmm.
Let's see, where is that? I think I still have that. Let's take a little walk down memory lane here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have that. Let's go.
Mm.
Let's go. Where is the F heads? There it is. Where is Lynette. There she is. I know for a fact I've got that. Where is it at? Oh, you have fun with the chat while I'm doing a little bit of searching here.
Okay. Oh, Miss Tammy, did she post a picture of the big tortoise? Oh, was that recent? I don't know.
I
Hi.
did I did see a post the other day where she was talking about dang it, her video that she's
Oh,
been promising everybody. I did see that. Guys,
hmm.
I have got so many flipping screenshots. It's unreal. Oh, where is that thing? I guess I must have put it in a folder.
Good morning, Tammy. Good morning, Grandkids Taxi. How are
Motion.
you?
Okay, there. It's not in there, but I do have the screenshot somewhere where she flat out accuses John of
Mm,
bad stuff when it comes to the child. So she's full of crap on that.
yeah,
That came out of her own fingers or mouth or whatever you want to call it. And I know
mm-mm.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Good morning, buffed old man. Oh, he says, Coop, Felisa and LMNOP have the last word disease, in addition to a fatal case of foot and mouth disease.
I can attest to that.
Oh my
I sure
goodness.
can. Is this it? I don't think it is.
Tammy said, yes, it's on LMNOP's rescue page of the picture of the big tortoise.
When was that taken? Like months and months ago, or
Hmm.
well, I can't find it, but I do have it, and everybody has seen it. Shara posted it on her video. I do have it somewhere. I just can't find it. It's lost in the sea of garbage over here. I mean, that's not it, is it? I don't think that's it. Nope, nope, that's not it. That's Felisa stuff.
Oh,
But yeah,
wow.
all right. Well, I'll just come back to that later.
Okay.
I know Daisy's has it, and I know Mama Coop had got it from Daisy at one point in time. Because Shara posted it in one of her videos. Anyway, we'll debunk that later. But hey, everybody's seen it. Everybody knows that she said it. So she's full of
Mhm.
crap.
Yeah. And the TPO did nothing. It did not stop him from posting against me or about me. It did not keep him from standing next to me. It did not keep him from doing anything but driving by my house. That's it.
No,
Uh,
he literally stopped talking about her until they got that First Amendment back. Do
yeah.
you remember that, D?
Yeah. Yep,
So
he did.
she's and when did he stand next to her? If she's talking about court, that's about the only place that you can be near somebody if you have a protection order on you.
Hmm.
Because see, if you have one on me and we go to court, I can legally be in court standing right beside you. Okay. And that's the only place that I'm allowed to be near you is in a court.
Right.
So
So I don't know what she's talking about. I mean, could this be she's talking about maybe the meetings at town hall? I don't know.
uh at that point in time, I don't think he was going to the meetings. And I
See,
know
I
she wasn't.
see. I don't know.
And then what else was it? I have never lied in court. Oh yeah, you have. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, you have. I've never attempted to lie in any deposition. I've never lied anywhere.
Mm.
If I
Mm-mm-mm.
remember correctly, her mom died, didn't she?
No, she didn't die.
Oh, and then she didn't die. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're in bankruptcy right now. She
Mhm.
hasn't lied in court. Well, actually, she hasn't been in court with the bankruptcy yet, but we know for a fact that she's lied all over that paperwork. I mean,
Mhm.
she literally with her grubby little paws flapping around with rings on every finger and bracelets down to her elbow. None of that has been claimed on the bankruptcy. So would that be considered a lie?
Well, also, didn't when she was asked questions, didn't Jeremy state that one of the questions that was asked is, do you believe anybody is holding any money for you? And did she not say yes? And did she not say who that person was?
Yep. Now, if
And
I remember correctly, in one of the depositions, she answered a question one way and then answered the same question later a complete different way. So that's a lie.
mhm,
Is that what you're talking about?
I believe so.
Huh. Oh, I have never lied in court. I've never attempted to lie in any deposition. I've never lied anywhere. That's a lie. That's a lie right there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so no one here believes he's stalking me. No, he's not stalking you, you dumb nut. What, driving by your house because he's going from the ranch to the schoolhouse? How is that stalking you?
It's not. It's driving on a road.
I mean,
And eh,
he's said it time and time again. He's got more property than those guys even think about having. So
mhm,
how is he not supposed to get from point A to point B?
I I guess fly. I don't know. Honestly. I mean, your
Oh,
vehicle is your main mode of transportation.
Germ is guilty of stalking and so much more, Mr. Mike has to say.
Mm,
Really?
mm, mm,
Really?
mm, mm,
Uh,
mm,
if he was guilty of stalking, would Ohio court not just get rid of the PO?
mm.
So
Oh
explain
goodness.
that one to me, D.
I don't know. I then the PO would have never been granted if they felt that there wasn't anything there. Or
So
or am I lying?
does this guy not understand that she literally, her and John Crook literally have a protection order against them for stalking and harassment?
Mhm.
And he's going to say Germ is guilty of stalking and so much more. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm going to let you have this one.
So the motion to file against this starts with Shockett committed perjury. Huh?
Yeah, huh? How has Shockett committed perjury?
I
Mark,
don't
you listened to the video. What's this one got to deal with, my friend? What I don't know what they were talking about, but how is Shockett committing perjury?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Uh, Oh, where did that go? Where did it go? What happened? Come back here. There you are. Oh, nope, wrong one. Okay, last one. You want it?
I still refreshed and I still see like 3 or 4 ones. I don't know what's going on. I'm not seeing a lot of comments. Well, LMNOP, it's called live chat. You click on live chat so you see everything, not top chat. Okay.
I always forget that. I
Mm.
always forget to click on the live chat. I don't know why. Mike is the guy that went after JH in court and got his butt hurt. Oh,
Mm.
where did his comment go? There he is, right there. Mark said it. Mike is the guy that went after. I don't remember that.
When did
Enlighten me.
when did this supposedly take place? I
Yeah,
I
I'd like to know about that.
I don't know.
Huh. That's interesting. Now I do know that there was a guy that was bidding against Jeremy or something like that down in Plant City on a storage unit. This happened a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago. He surfaced on Facebook making a bunch of accusations against Jeremy. saying Jeremy had something to apparently the storage unit. He paid all this money for this storage unit, right? And it wound up being a bunch of garbage.
Hmm.
And he was trying to accuse Jeremy of one overbid, or how do they call that? Overbidding or running the bid up or some shit like that.
Oh,
And then something to do with Jeremy was in cahoots with the auctioneer or something like that. It never went anywhere. I mean, come on.
I don't know anything about that, but I mean, this whole thing, where's the court documents if it happened? What court did it happen in? Where is the public record of it? I don't know.
Oh, dose reality, Felisa. Yeah, the poo queen of the poo stream, poor stream is, oh my goodness, is what, stalking? And so is Lynette and Crook. Felisa is following every move, right? I agree with you. I agree with
Mhm.
you. I
Yeah.
got behind on my chats here. So, oh, what do we got here? Dan Davis come rolling in. 15 minutes, Feather, is going to turn into 15 years, not minutes or 15 months. Also, my lurking tax. Well, thank you so much, Dan Davis. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mm-mm-mm.
He might have a point there. Jessica says, bearded fisherman, Coop. What about him? Well, what about him? He's another piece of garbage. Okay, he's another one.
That
What about him?
I don't understand that one.
Well,
I
the
real
bearded
I
fisherman, Coop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Oh, is that Mike's real name? Is the bearded fisherman? Oh, is that? I thought he
No.
went by bearded fisherman on
Mm-mm. I think no, I don't think it's the same person because
Mike McDermott. I
he's
don't.
yeah, they're not the same.
Yeah, I think they're two different people. What do we
Mhm.
got here? Herman O'Grand, what you got to say?
John Germain is the guy who paid too much for a unit and blamed Jeremy. Now that one I know
Yeah,
about. That one I
that's the
know
one.
about.
That's the one I was talking about, D.
Yeah, okay, that one I know 'cause I
I
kn that name.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his last name, but that's the one I was talking about. I don't think anything was ever taken to court by Mike, the veteran. He just got spicy on social media for a while.
Oh,
The Mike McDermott guy, I don't remember him taking anything to court.
no.
Joey, what's happening, my friend? Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Joey.
Buffed old man. McDermott says a lot of BS. He paid a storage employee under the table for a storage locker. The employee took his money and ran. Mike
Oh,
blames
no.
JH for his loss.
Oh, okay.
Well, now that's what the one we were just talking about, that John guy. Now that's that John, he's the one that says that too.
Mm,
So are they the same person?
I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
Hey, Rob, what's up, my friend? The thing that I have been wondering is why things went radio silent on the Guapo front.
Don't
Oh,
I don't know and really but don't care.
yeah. I mean, I never listened to him anyway. I would catch glimpses of his name every now and then in the transcripts, but you're right. I haven't seen anything being spoken about him in a while.
Mm-mm. No.
Huh. That's a good question, Rob. Thanks for bringing that up, my man. So, could there be a little animosity going on? Huh.
Maybe.
Oh, what do we got here? Uh K Matted's Queen. Is that how you spell it or how you pronounce it? K Matt?
K-Mat Red Queen.
K Matt Red Queen. Wow, okay. I would also say Felisa is stalking Jeremy with having control of cameras and constantly watching and reporting. Now that's something for the courts. I don't know. What you think? D.
Yeah, I don't know. I I really don't know. One minute she has control, one minute she doesn't, one minute she does, one minute she doesn't. One minute LMNOP is sending her everything. I don't know. It's all so
Oh,
convoluted.
right, right. It's kind of crazy. I don't know, but there's a lot of crazy stuff that goes on with all this. Every time you turn around, there's a new twist. You know what I mean, D?
Yeah,
But yeah, that's a good question. I have seen screenshots where he's popped in, but I have not seen any lately. That just could be because he's busy. Who knows? Who knows?
right.
But I do know that she's been supporting a new, well, it's not, they're not new, but she has been pushing a new storage facility people, that do the same thing George does or
Mm,
Jeremy does.
okay.
I did read that in the transcripts from last night. She was talking about them, I'm pretty sure. Good Wednesday, all listening, Cynthia says. Well, good Wednesday to you too. Matter of fact, I forgot all about that. It is
Hump Day, yeah!
the middle of the week is here. 2 more days and it's the weekend.
Right.
So what you got planned besides getting well?
Oh, well, I there's something going on, and I'm really not at liberty to say just yet.
Oh, okay.
But I'm talking to somebody else, but that's as far as I'm gonna put it. Uh,
I hear you.
I
I
can't
hear you.
release anything. No. So,
Mark says, does this conversation become third party? LP chats it. Fleesa talks it and the crowd replies on it.
hmm,
Yeah.
don't know. Could
Well,
be, maybe.
he's putting in context uh the camera thing, right?
Mhm.
It makes sense listening to what Mark just said. Think about it. Uh how did he just put that? Where did it go? Oh, dang it.
The one
I,
that's up on the screen?
yeah. So, does this conversation become third party LP's chats? Chats it, Fleesa talks it, and the crowd replies on it. So if LP talks about the cameras in the chat, and then Fleesa talks about the cameras, and then the chat talks about the cameras, could that be considered third party contact?
Hmm,
I don't know.
don't know.
It'd be interesting to find that out. Guano, I believe all fake stuff for content because he's not been arrested or brought back up. Oh, okay.
Hmm. Hey, Gary, how are you?
Hey, 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 what's happening, Gary? Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Let's see what else I got over here hidden away in the vault of Coop. Oh. They really didn't like it yesterday when I was talking about being the master of the galaxy. Oh, Lisa hated that. Lisa was she was not happy about that.
Galaxy far, 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 far away, or
I don't know. I can't even remember the conversation that Venom and I were having. Somebody brought up something about Master of the Planet. I said, "No, that's Jeremy. I'm Galaxy." We were just joking around, but we know how they take sarcasm and they turn it around as trying to say it's gospel. It's true. It's crazy.
Hmm,
Anyhow, Buffed old man, what you got to say? Another thing that has me salty today is crooks' lack of respect for the American flag flying on their property. The condition of the flag is a disgrace. Crook is no man. Well, we know that. We know that, buffed old man.
hmm,
Uh, but hey, look at the people that are involved in all of this. These people, there's something very wrong with all these people. I don't get it. The last thing I would be doing in a million years if I was being sued for $4 million is running my mouth on social media,
hmm,
especially if that's the reason why I was being sued.
right? That would be a reason to go radio silent.
because Jeremy's made it very clear. Even if Fed 2 gets dismissed, which it has not been dismissed yet, even if it gets dismissed, it's not the end. He is not stopping. He is going to do everything within his power legally he can to bring these people to justice. He's not going to back down. Can't find the message, Dose Reality says. I don't know what message you're talking about. Anyway, let me go back over here. What do I have here? Oh, yeah. Now, we do have 2 documents today, D.
Okay.
One of them is just 1 page. It's really nothing. It's just a notice of final evidentiary hearing. That came out yesterday. I figured we would hit that one first before we hit the 14-page, book.
Right. So a lot of people are probably wondering why it's taking so long, because this case is not like a normal Chapter 7 bankruptcy, I would think. Maybe that's the reason why it's taking so long.
Leg warmer lady says it's called too many rugs.
Hmm. And not only that, this isn't the only case that's on the docket to be heard by this trustee. So, if they have to wait until September for the evidentiary, then they have to wait. If a spot opens up sooner, they may decide to move it.
So here in Affer, difference is, Mr. Coop, you have intelligence. Felisa has none, just her ego. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Yeah, let's just get Mr. Coop a big old head over here. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But of course, you guys got to remember, I'm a liar. Okay, I'm a liar. Yep, I'm a liar, according to Felisa. I pass bad checks, according to Felisa. I'm a woman abuser, according to Felisa. Yeah, well, we know where all that garbage is coming from, and we'll just leave it at that, because the people that like to lie, it will eventually, karma will come get them. It will. Oh, Miss Tammy, what you got to say? These people do not understand. JH will still go after them single in state court. I do believe that's the direction he's probably going to head, Tammy. What you think, D?
Yeah, I think that one. Yes. I choose that one. That's where it could be going.
Now, Mark, what you got to say? What was funny in last night's show was Gabe blowing the horn while the show was going on. Well, I didn't hear that, so I'm glad I didn't. What was he pulling a John? I was just communicating with Lisa. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I'll pull this document up here and we'll take a look at this real quick. Oh, that's right. Lisa doesn't do this. Lisa doesn't pull up documents. Yeah, I mean, what's the easiest way to be debunked? By pulling up the documents.
Right.
But yeah, this is just a 1-page thing. It's just basically saying that the evidentiary hearing is in September. So, final notice, or notice of final evidentiary hearing. Please take notice that an evidentiary hearing to consider an act upon the following will be heard on September 15th, 2026 at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 30 minutes after we're done. Yeah. I don't think I can get to wherever this is at in time. So I'll be sitting at home waiting, anticipating what's going to be said, what's going to happen.
Right.
Oh, or as soon as thereafter, as counsel can be heard at U.S. Courthouse for whatever address, 3rd floor courtroom, Gainesville. 26 objection, to debtor's claim of, what is that, exemptions regarding homestead filed by creditor Jeremy Hales. And then, of course, that's his lawyer, I believe, Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis Levine.
Okay, you can take the rest of it if you want.
Okay. The court has set aside 2 hours for this hearing. If the matter is settled prior to the hearing, it is the movant's responsibility to see that the court is promptly advised. Parties must file and exchange witnesses and exhibit list, as well as file a joint statement of undisputed facts no later than 7 calendar days prior to the hearing. Please govern yourselves accordingly.
So put a muzzle on Lynette. That's what the court's saying. You muzzle that woman.
Yeah, so no outbursts, no nothing. So it's just be quiet and listen to what's going to be heard.
Well, you guys got to admit, Saran Wrap Boy, I don't know if he's been able to control her, but the one up in Ohio kept her under control pretty good, from what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Kept her quiet on a lot of this stuff. Now, whether Saran Wrap can keep her under control, I don't know. Personally, if you remember correctly, when COVID hit, that's when a lot of courthouses stopped doing a lot of the in-person stuff. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
they started really pushing the Zoom calls. And after it's all said and done, I guess they just figured, well, it's cheaper just to keep doing Zoom, I guess. I think a lot. I do watch a lot of the court hearings that are all done by Zoom,
Mm-hmm.
and I've never seen anyone act the way she does.
Right. Have you ever watched Judge Fleischer's live streams of his court?
Yep.
He does like a lot of DUI stuff and people violating probation. Have you ever watched any of his stuff?
Who is it again?
Judge Fleischer.
Is he the
He's
older gentleman,
he
gray
wears
headed?
no, he's kind of balding and he wears glasses and he always says, "Let's do this, nerds." He always it.
Is he
I,
the one with the bow tie and usually the
yeah,
funky
yes,
jackets, like a plaid
yes,
jacket or something like? No, yeah, I've
yes.
seen him before. Yeah.
And he completely controls that courtroom. He doesn't let anything get past him.
Oh, he
He
gets spicy, boy.
Yes, he does.
Sometimes he gets out of control.
Mhm.
What's
Yeah.
Susie got to say? Coop was on what's that?
Artemis 2, hence the galaxy.
Well, thank you, Susie, for the $9.99, girly girl. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I like that. Artemis 2. But yeah, I've seen him before. Him, and then there's another judge that I like to watch. He's a thin judge. He wears glasses. He's balding. He's an African American. He's also funny.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name.
I can't think of his name either. He's hilarious.
Right.
And the looks he gets on his face when these
Mhm.
people say some of the stuff that they say is just it's unreal.
Yeah.
It is absolutely unreal.
It is. It's hilarious. I'm like, yeah, even he knows they're lying.
Yeah.
And it's not just the defendants, it's also either the defense attorney or it's the state, you know? It's hilarious.
Now there's one judge that I watched for a little while. I cannot remember his name. I've got him bookmarked somewhere. And his videos are they're a little bit different. It's not just one particular case that you're following. They film his entire judge's chamber, okay, and all the cases from that day. And they always delete them or they privatize them when they're done. They live stream it. It's up for a little while, and then when they do the next one, they take the one they did the day before, and it goes bye bye.
Yeah.
He's an older gentleman, gray headed white guy. Now he gets pretty stern. He's not as funny as the two we were just talking about.
Oh, are you talking it's Judge Simpson, isn't the one that you were talking about?
That might
Dangerous.
be him.
Yeah,
That might be him.
Dangerous, that's who I'm thinking of. That's who I'm thinking of is Judge Simpson.
But I watch a lot of him sometimes. I don't know if I haven't watched him in a long time, but he was kind of a no nonsense type of judge. And then they've got the one that's up north. I think he's out of like New York or Boston or New Jersey, somewhere like that. He's a smaller guy, and he cuts a lot of people a lot of breaks. Like I think there was a mother in there. She was out of money. She couldn't afford to pay the parking tickets,
I know,
and
yeah, I know who you're talking about, and
he
sometimes if they have their children with him, he'll
right.
ask their children, "What should we do? What would
Right.
you do?"
Now he's a cool judge.
Yeah,
He that's all I ever remember out of him is he would always, he had a big heart, and he wasn't there to just cripple somebody with judgments.
mhm,
He
yeah,
he would listen, most judges, they just don't care. Uh, but some of these guys, like this one I'm talking about, he actually had a heart behind him, and he wasn't there just to rake you over the coals.
yeah,
Now, he didn't let you off scot-free. He might've, "Okay, you don't have the money to pay fines, fine. Well, we're gonna let you do this instead."
right.
Maybe give them some community service or something.
Yeah, he asked one lady, "What can you afford?" And she says, honestly, she says, "I can afford $50 because I still have to buy groceries." She goes, "That fine would eat up my grocery money." And he says, "Tell you what," he goes, "I'll make it $25. You can pay 25 today." She said, "Yes." And he says, "Done deal."
Now, Dangerous Way says he passed away not too long ago, and I
Yeah.
think I
Yep.
think that she is absolutely right about that, because I think
Mhm.
I heard something about that. But I always loved listening to his courtroom. It was always
Yeah.
fun.
Judge Caprio.
Yep, that sounds like him.
Yeah.
I get
There's
I've
so
been on
many of them.
YouTube. Right, I've been on YouTube for over 15 years. The amount of people I am subscribed to is ungodly, so I miss a lot of stuff. If I don't watch you regularly, I miss, because that's the one thing I love about Jeremy and Tug and Megan and all them. Everybody has their set schedule. So I know at this time I'm watching this person, well, then all the time in between the people that I watch, I've got a ton of people that I miss that I used to love watching that I just don't get notifications on. And if I don't think about them, I don't go watch them. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Mhm. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
So
Well, here we go.
now
We got this.
is this okay. I have a question.
Go for it.
Does this filing have the same, are the numbers the same? Okay,
Okay.
scroll down. Right there.
These,
Adversary, yes.
well, I don't know. Al and I have talked about this. You and I think, talked a little bit about it. Al cannot find this anywhere on the dockets.
Mhm.
Okay. Al, he searches Pacer like a madman. He's got Pacer down pat. He knows about Pacer. And he said something about the case number does not match Lynette's case number.
Right.
Uh, Matter of fact, while we're sitting here BSing, I'm going to pull up one that I absolutely know for sure is filed in her case, and we'll look at the numbers real quick. I don't understand why this isn't on Pacer.
I don't
Uh,
either. And that adversary pro number, I have, that's, I don't know.
all right, let's go right there. That's 2510-173. See, okay. You take, this is document 111. I'll go
Mhm.
ahead and pull up 113 as well, because you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. Okay, get rid of this. All right. When you search Pacer, you have your case numbers.
Right.
Okay. This case number right here, share this one. This one's document 111. Let me scroll it in. Oop, that's too far. All right. You see these numbers right here at the very top where it says case 25,
Right.
101-73 KKS. Okay.
Yes.
That's her case number. Now you
Okay.
go over to 113. It's the same thing, the same number, right?
Mhm.
Case number 25-101-73 KK. Now you come to this document. Where is it? Well, it's got the same number. No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
Mm-mm.
Okay, the case number on this one
It's
is
right there.
26-101-001 KKS. This is not the same case number
No.
as 13 is, and as
But if you look, the case number is the right there,
this one,
10173 KKS
right?
doesn't match that case number up top.
Right. It doesn't match.
Mm-mm.
Well, now, yeah, you're right. Now, this is what it's supposed to look like. But this up here, so I don't know if it's the clerk has filed this wrong or because see, this is 10 and it's 25, 101, 73.
Mm-hmm.
And 13 is 25, 101, 73. So the
Right.
case numbers on all of them are the same. It's the top case number that is wrong.
Mm-hmm. And then when you look at the adversary filing number, why are we using an adversary filing number as well?
Now that's the same as the top.
Uh-huh.
And when we look at this one, the adversary number here, well, this one doesn't
have one, and there shouldn't be one.
Huh. Now that's odd because this one shows it here.
Yes.
And then it shows it different here.
And then up there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So see, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Oh, but I do want to clarify something before we get into this. The document that we read yesterday, the one where Jeremy is subpoenaing, putting out subpoenas or asking for subpoenas.
Mm-hmm.
Mama will be in the house in a minute, sweet girl. According to Fleesa, I only showed part of the documents. She's wrong. There was 2 pages and that was it. There was nothing else filed. If there was, I don't have it. And I guarantee if there was something else filed, Al would have put it in the server.
So that portion confused me a little bit as to why there's different why are there different reference numbers? What does that reference number, what is that going back to? Yeah.
I don't know. Al would be more apt to tell us what's going on here.
So I'm wondering if when the clerk grabbed the case number, she didn't grab the 173 case number, she grabbed that 1001 case number and put it up there.
I have no idea. I mean,
and if you look, this got the year is even wrong. It's 26 and it should be 25 because the first 2 numbers dictate the first 2 numbers on your case number that dictates the year it's filed. So 25 would be right. 26 is wrong. I don't know.
Cause see, where is that? I've got the actual 110. Where is it at? Bankruptcy. Oh wow, I don't have it in here. Why don't I have it in here? Document 110. That's the one we're looking at right now. I know it's over in the server. I'll go look. But the actual 110 is completely different.
And
this.
Karen Book says Al said it was not on Pacer, it was on Pacer Monitor, which is not accurate.
Oh, okay.
But still, why is he referencing that case number in this filing? That's what I don't understand.
I don't know. Why it got filed as document 10, I don't know that either. Because document 10 was filed. Matter of fact, I'm going to go grab that real quick just to prove that why there's 2 document 10s.
Yeah, that's total. I just blew my mind. I'm like, well, why is that something that is like an inter-office type thing to identify certain items? I don't know. Sometimes there are certain prefixes and suffixes which could be for internal eyes only to differentiate cases or what they're about or something. I don't know. It's just crazy.
Okay. I was in Fed too. I was in the wrong one. But I am in now bankruptcy. So I am going to go get that real quick. Because why I don't have it in my file system, because I'm the one that uploaded them to Discord, I do believe. Those particular files, the one that's got the actual number 10 in it.
Right.
No, yep, no, yep. Was it me? Okay, 7, 8. Yeah, oh, it was Al. It was Al. So why I don't have this one, I don't know. But I'm going to get it now. Oh shoot. So do I already have it? Where's it at? Okay. Well, maybe I just go 10 and see what happens.
Hi, William.
All right, we'll just save it and I'll pull it up and we'll see what actual 10 was to begin with.
Okay.
Okay, it was just this is the actual 10 and it was filed on 2025, July of 2025. And as you can see, it's got the 10173 KDS, at the top.
Right.
And this was order to show cause why case should not be dismissed for failure to file listed creditors. And that was filed by the judge. And this is like just one page long. I just want to make sure I'm not doxing anyone because I haven't looked at this today. Anyway, I don't understand it either.
Al's in the chat now. He said he's sorry he was outside. He says he's here now.
Oh, I sent you the turtle picture. Okay. Okay, Carol. Thank you for the super chat, girly girl. Now Al said what?
That he's here now. I guess ask your question again.
What question was that?
About the numbers. Is there anything specific why he used an adversary case number or a filing number and why it appeared at the top of the filing?
Well, we all know that Saran Wrap is a moron. Okay. Yeah, there you go, Lisa. I used your word, moron. All right. I guess she owns that word. Nobody else is supposed to say it. Anyway, now here's a theory that I might have. Because as we look into this, you're going to start seeing a pattern from what I understand, D.
Okay.
And the pattern that we're going to see is a pattern that we've seen previously out of a certain lawyer throughout all of these cases. I'm not going to make any claims, but I don't think Saran Wrap wrote this.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
So if you want, we can give her a go. We got like 14 pages, I think.
Right.
This is the one we have to share here.
Al just said the case number is real on document number 10, but it's not Lynette's bankruptcy case number in bankruptcy or civil.
Oh, okay.
So what the heck is it?
I don't know. But we're going to dive into this and see what's going on. Defendant's partial motion to dismiss counts 2 and 3 of the complaint and incorporated memorandum of law. Okay, have at it. Go for it.
Okay. Defendant Lynette Michelle Lacey Alexis Preston moves under Federal Rule of Bankruptcy Procedure and Federal Rule of Civil Procedure for an order dismissing counts 2 and 3 of the complaint, Doc 1. Both counts seek to deny debtor's discharge under USC 727 based on 3 vaguely sketched omissions. How are they vaguely sketched omissions? Okay. Flea market business, unspecified jewelry, and donations due her that, by plaintiff's own pleading, are held by a third party. Are they vaguely omissions? Why? I believe that was she's had time to correct the omissions, right? Is that the case? Is she okay, I don't understand. She's had time to correct that.
Oh yeah, how many times has the trustee told this guy to fix this stuff?
Yeah.
So my question is, I'm assuming whoever wrote this is referring to something that Jeremy lawyer filed.
Yes, I think.
Because the flea market and unspecified jewelry and donations, blah blah blah, that's all been brought up by Jeremy's attorney, right?
Right. And it says neither count survives Rule 12b-6, and count 3, which sounds in fraud, fails the heightened particularity standard of Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 9b as incorporated by Federal Rule of Bankruptcy Procedure 7009. But all of that stuff should have been corrected. I mean, it should have been added to her schedules, but it never was.
Huh. Defend
Defe
it.
Go
Go
oh, yeah.
ahead.
Defendant does not, by this motion, seek dismissal of count 1. Defendant will answer count 1 within the time allowed by Federal Rule of Bankruptcy Procedure 7012A, following the court's ruling on this motion.
Okay, Al, if you're still in the chat, my man, this is referring to the flea market, the jewelry, all the stuff that she's not listed. I'm assuming that there was a motion put in by someone making these claims. Do you happen to remember the document number? If you do, I'll pull it up and we can see what count 1 was, because I don't remember the document number. Because he's asking, oh, count 1's okay, but count 2 and 3 need to be gone for some reason. Introductions.
Okay. Plaintiff is the holder of an unliquidated contested defamation claim. He has chosen to add to that claim 2 parallel objections to discharge under 11 U.S.C. 727, alleging that the debtor concealed assets and made false oaths. But did she not? Did she not conceal the assets by not listing them? Regardless of what the assets are, if they are in your possession, they are your assets. I mean, she could have put them on there and say, the tree on the corner owns them, but they're in my possession.
Girl, she's got a whole shed that's filled from the floor to the ceiling, damn near it, of shit she didn't list on this bankruptcy.
I mean, I'm not understanding. I mean, that also includes the things that are in the barn, the 2 hot water heaters, 2 toilets, the wood for the framing, all of that stuff. You know, regardless if they're gifts or whatever, you are in possession of them, you would still have to list them regardless of what it is. I don't care if it's
Okay.
a framing nail.
Okay. Well, here we go right here. Let's just okay, let me hide this for a second. All right. They're talking about third party people, right?
Right?
So let's just talk about this. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Add another one. Okay, I want to add. I'm sure this device can handle it. Okay, right here, right here. Why wasn't any of this put on the paperwork?
I don't know.
I mean, that's her hand. This was her video. This is not a third party that has anything. So you're telling me the third party, the turtles, own all of this. Then why is she wearing it? That Oh, no, 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 no. This is crazy. It's
Mm-mm,
crazy.
mm-mm.
All right, there we go. We're back up and going.
Okay. Let's see. The factual core of both 727 counts is identical and it is sparse. Plaintiff identifies three categories of supposed undisclosed property in a single sentence and provides no detail beyond that sentence. There are no values, no dates, no descriptions, no badges of fraud, and no facts suggesting the omissions. If they were omissions at all, were anything other than the kind of routine schedule questions that get resolved by amendments in every Chapter 7 case. But nobody's amended anything. That's the problem.
Exactly. How many times has the trustee told these morons to fix this? And they've refused to fix it.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I just pulled up a picture showing her hand and her arm full of jewelry that are not on the paperwork.
Right.
I
Oh,
mean, like I said a while ago, she's got a shed from the floor to the ceiling full of shit she has not listed. So,
mm-mm-mm.
I tell me this isn't reading like somebody else's handiwork.
It is. It is. Rethinking what I thought at first, I'm thinking it's this person. I'm sending it to you. I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, yep. Because there's one thing, and I can't remember who it was. I think it was Al I was talking to. I can't remember.
Mhm.
Anyway, there was a statement about or not paint chips, saran wrap.
Right.
He doesn't cite case law in
No.
his stuff. This thing is riddled with case law
Yeah.
everywhere you look. So I think you might be onto something there, D.
Mm.
I think you are.
So it just I don't know. It smells funny. This smells funny to me.
It reeks of one of the two of them. Put it
Ye
that way.
yeah. Yeah. Uh, 3 problems make count 2 and 3 unattainable on the face of the pleading. First, count 2 is mislabeled. It caption invokes 11 USC 727A2, but its prayer for relief asks for judgment under 11 USC 727A4. The body alleges concealment, which sounds in A2, but never alleges the element that subsection requires. The count therefore pleads no cognizable theory. Second, count 3, which alleges false oath under 11 USC 727A4A, is governed by Rule 9b. It must state with particularity what was false, when, and how. The complaint does none of that. It identifies 3 undisclosed asset categories at the highest level of generality, attaches no values, and pleads intent in adjective form. One of these 3 categories, the jewelry, was actually disclosed on the debtor's amended Schedule AB. Another, the donations allegedly held by 2L, is internally contradictory because money held by a third party is not the debtor's property to schedule. Third, counts 2 and 3 rest on the same operative facts and seek the same relief under different theories. Even if either count survived the threshold defects, the duplication should be resolved by election or consolidation.
Nah, I think you're absolutely 100% correct on
Mm, my
your
theory,
assumption. Why? Yep, I
my
think you're
theory.
100% correct. Because this is a lot of big words
Yeah,
that one of them does not use,
right.
and the
And
other one uses constantly.
mhm. The the complaint referenced to expire Ohio's civil stalking protection orders and pending federal civil cases do not save either 727 count. Those proceedings have no bearing on whether the debtor's schedules are accurate, and plaintiff does not contend otherwise.
Oh, oh, oh. So remember, Jeremy filed here not too long ago, and in his filing, the lawyer's filing, it stated that she was in court in Fed 1, Fed 2, and blah blah blah. And he was seeking potential stuff down the
Right.
road that hasn't been awarded yet. We talked about this. She's trying to put people in this bankruptcy that she could owe down the road. All Jeremy's lawyer did was do the same thing that she did. Put something in there that could be down the road. You see what I'm saying? And now they're trying to get Jeremy's stuff stricken is what they're trying to do. Well, she's the one started it. She's the one that put Jeremy as a creditor, which Jeremy is actually a creditor. She does owe him money in Ohio court. She literally owes him a butt ton of money. The Grangers, she owes them money. Okay. It's not been settled the amount yet. Okay. And what is it? The thumbnail case? The amount on that hasn't been settled yet, but the Ohio case has been settled. She owes money to his lawyer.
Yeah.
Deanna West, Travis, all these other people she listed, she owes none of them money, and they owe her nothing. It's all potential stuff that she might see down the road.
Okay. Do you see a word in there that it says expired? That civil protection order hasn't expired.
Nope. It's got 5 more days right now. I'm assuming that it's already been ruled on. We haven't heard yay or nay, but I would be safe to say that if she owes Jeremy $14,000 in lawyer's fees, I would be safe to say that it's already been ruled on. It's just the paperwork has not been given or gotten by Lynette and Crook yet.
More than likely. I mean,
but nothing is expired. So
no, it's not expired. It hasn't expired. I don't know why that word is even in there.
Ohio civil stalking protection order and pending federal civil cases do not save either. Okay. All right. So are you down to the legal standard?
Yeah. Federal Rule of Bankruptcy Procedure makes Federal Rule of Civil Procedure applicable to adversary proceedings. To survive dismissal, a complaint must state a claim to relief that is plausible on its face. And we have case law here. The 11th Circuit applies case law. We have a lot of case law in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at all of that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. A plaintiff must plead more than labels and conclusions, and a formulaic recitation of elements of a cause of action will not do. Conclusion, allegations. I'm just going to say that. Unwarranted deductions or facts or legal conclusions masquerading as facts will not prevent dismissal. And we're quoting more case law right here. The court eliminates any allegations in the complaint that are merely legal conclusions. Are these case laws? Are these bankruptcy case laws, or are they civil case laws?
I have no idea.
Hold on. I wonder if I can. Hold on. I'm curious. I'm just curious.
Well, this what is this? Twomley?
Yeah.
That one? I can search that real fast and find
Okay.
out what it is. It'll tell me. The Googles will tell us everything. The go-to for every parasite on the internet is the Googles.
Okay.
Okay. Bell Atlantic Corporation, Twomley. That's a Supreme Court ruling. Yeah. 50, 44. Nope, that's 50, 55. I don't even see a 50, a 550 at 555. Let me click on this and look. U.S. Supreme Court. Court. What is this? I don't know. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
And you can I'll just send you the search and you can probably understand it better than I can.
Okay.
And right here, and then I can post it right here in our private chat.
Okay.
You should be able to click on it. Oh, what? No, I don't want that. I want the link. Wait. Where's the link to this search at? Sharing. That's the search that I searched. I want the come on. That's weird.
And some courts, they want more current case law and something that's more current. If you can find more current case law, some courts want to see that. We're looking at 2004 case law he's referencing here, and that's old, 2004, if there's anything that's more recent. Yeah, that's crazy.
I just not giving me the link to it.
That's okay. That's okay. So
let me try another one. We'll go Bell South here.
Okay.
Oh, that's a long one.
Jackson v. Bell South. Yeah, that's the one that's 2004 from the 11th Circuit.
Okay. Oh, used to it would give you the link address for the search. It's not doing that for some reason. Oh, there it is. Let me go back. Dang it. Went too far. Twombly. Okay, there it is. I got it. Copy. And paste. Now, this one's on the Twombly one.
Okay.
There you go. That should allow you to pull it up. Anyway.
What was that? That's 555.
Yeah, it's 550 at 555. Conclusionary allegations.
Okay, the Bell Atlantic Corporation v. Twombly, that's a class action lawsuit. 2007. Twombly, 550 US 544, not 555. So
these aren't bankruptcies. These are something else.
This is that came from the Supreme Court. This is about stating a claim to relief that is plausible on its face or to avoid dismissal for failing to state a claim. Hold on.
That's what he's doing. It's whoever filed this, they're throwing a bunch of shit at the wall, hoping something that will stick. They're doing the same thing in this bankruptcy now that they did in Fed 1 and Fed 2. They're papering the shit out of the court with a bunch of nonsense, hoping something sticks.
Okay.
That's the way it looks to me. That's my opinion.
The Bell Atlantic Corp versus Twombly, 550 US 544, is about antitrust. So I don't understand. Okay. Maybe somebody can educate me on this. How does that have anything to do with bankruptcy? I don't know.
I don't know.
But all of these case laws, to go in and have to pull each of them up individually.
And what happened in Fed 2 with all this case law crap that the judge didn't want to deal with? This has got the earmarks of the same nonsense that went on in Fed 2 now is going on in bankruptcy.
Hold on a second. Let me ask the Google machine.
Okay, what do we got here? We got MQSSSS. The Irish won't be defeated by tyranny. Right? 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 Don't forget to subscribe to our beautiful guest and host today. Miss D spills the tea. Right on, right on. Oh, Curbless, what you got to say? I would make sure that the case law even consider or coincident with
Okay,
that they
okay,
are tagging it to.
okay. So yes, bankruptcy proceedings can utilize case law from class action lawsuits and class action procedures. They are applicable in bankruptcy cases via Bankruptcy Rule 7023. Class
Gotcha.
actions are commonly used in consumer bankruptcies against creditors for violations of the automatic stay, discharge, injunctions, or consumer protection laws.
There we go.
So, yes, it can be used,
Okay.
but he's looking at what is he saying? Go What bankruptcy rule is he using? Is he using 723?
I have no idea.
Scroll up a little bit. Okay, bankruptcy law. So you should be using that 723 to reference
Oh, you
because
talking about at the very top?
yeah, Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 23 are applicable in bankruptcy cases via Bankruptcy Rule 723. So did he reference Federal Bankruptcy Rule 723?
Oh, I have no
Right there,
idea.
Federal Bankruptcy Rule 7012B. So this just created a major maze to have to go through and to look at each one of these individual, and that's an all-day job and a headache in of itself.
Right? Where were we at anyway? We were on the Twomley thing, weren't we?
Yeah.
I know we were past two.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's we've already done that
The
one. Introduction. I think we
legal.
were I think this is where we hear. Federal Rule of Bankruptcy 7012B makes Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 12B6 applicable to adversary proceedings to survive dismissal. A complaint must state a claim to relief that is plausible on its face. So, okay, we read that. And then we have all of this. A plaintiff must plead more than labels and conclusions and formulatic recitation of the elements of a cause of action will not do. Conclusive allegations, unwarranted deductions of facts or legal conclusions masquerading as facts will not prevent dismissal. The court eliminates any allegations in the complaint that are merely legal conclusions and then asks whether the well pleaded facts plausibly give rise to an entitlement to relief. Federal Rule of Bankruptcy Procedure 7009 incorporates Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 9B, which requires that in alleging fraud or mistake, a party must state with particularity the circumstances constituting fraud or mistake. Any allegations based in fraud must comply with the heightened pleading standard in Rule 9B. Okay, we have that case law. The 11th Circuit enforces that requirement strictly. Dismissing fraud claims that rest on vague allegations or that ask the court to make inferences from a pattern of conduct without specific facts. And we have this case law allowing such inferences, the court warned would strip all meaning from Rule 9b, requirements of specificity. Serves two purposes: alerting defendants to the precise misconduct with which they are charged and protecting defendants against spurious charges of immoral and fraudulent behavior.
Okay, question. Here's what I'm thinking here. Jeremy's not the one on trial here. He's
Right.
not the one that brought the bankruptcy. He is a creditor.
Right.
So any information that he files with the courts, that's for the courts to decide whether it's credible or not. It's to the courts to look into what he said. He's basically just offering evidence to the courts and letting the courts decide whether or not there's evidence there. Am I
Right.
wrong?
Right. It's this is bankruptcy court, okay? If they have questions, they're questioning something. Well, it's up to the bankruptcy judge slash trustee, whoever's hearing this. That's up to them to say, yes, there could be something here, or no, there's nothing here.
So he's trying to have evidence that Jeremy has provided thrown out.
Yes.
Is what it sounds like to me. And Jeremy's not really producing evidence. He's giving the trustee, hey, this was not listed and here you go. Check into this.
Right.
So
Which
he's according to this, from the way I'm looking at this and understanding what you're saying here, this is him trying to have Jeremy's stuff stricken.
mhm.
Well, Jeremy just is offering evidence. He's not offering law. He's not I don't know where I'm going with that, but still.
And if the I guess the investigator or the person who's put in charge to look into things, if they felt that there is some potential something's missing, wouldn't they want to know what's missing and see it too?
Exactly. Basically, Jeremy's just throwing them a carrot and they'll just have to take the carrot and run with it. Here, this is what I know. Go check it out. If there's
Right.
anything to it, so be it. If there's not, so be it. He's not the one in bankruptcy court.
Right.
He's a creditor and he's providing information that he has to help him gain part of the money that he's owed.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Wouldn't this be like, okay, let's say you got hurt at work, all right? But you really didn't get hurt. You're claiming that you got hurt and you're on workman's comp, and they hire an investigator to follow you around while you're out of work. And if they can prove, oh, no, no, you can't claim any more money. Now you owe the company that money because we found you outside jumping on your kids' trampoline with your kids. So that's the evidence. So he's just providing the evidence. If you feel this is important, here it is. Look
Right.
into it. So it's not up to Jeremy to look into it. It's up to the court to look into it.
Have a good one, Midas Claw. Yeah, this has got me indeed going down the rabbit hole. Big Al says they're jumping the gun on defending fraud charges. They haven't been charged with it yet. I didn't
So,
think about that.
well, they're putting the cart before the horse.
See y'all tomorrow. I have to run. Have a great day. Rest of the day. Kitten Volunteer says, have a good one, Kitten Volunteer. Yeah, we're getting close to time. Well, we're about 10 minutes away.
But why would you bring this in just based upon what LMNOP said? So
Yeah.
that's the reason why you're bringing in this. And then what she turned around and said on a different date. Okay, this has me going crazy.
So where'd we leave off?
Okay. An action under 11 U.S.C. 727A4A is a fraud-based claim. The plaintiff must prove that the debtor made a statement under oath. The statement was false. The debtor knew the statement was false. The debtor made the statement with fraudulent intent. And 5, the statement related materially to the bankruptcy case.
Now, Jeremy's a creditor. He's not a
plaintiff.
He's a creditor waiting to get paid from when they take all of her shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they calling him a plaintiff? He didn't institute the bankruptcy against her. She did. Okay, I guess they call them plaintiffs. I don't know. All right.
Because the claim sounds in fraud, Rule 9b, governs, and the plaintiff must plead each element with particularity. What is Al, where are you at? Clarify. I need clarification, Al. Is someone who is considered a creditor in a bankruptcy, are they also labeled a plaintiff? Because doesn't it say creditor?
It should say creditor.
Ah, okay.
This is sounding like it's being written for a civil case or a
Mm,
criminal case or something like that, where you have plaintiffs and defendants. In
mhm,
bankruptcy, you don't have plaintiffs and defendants. You have debtors and creditors.
mhm.
It
Okay.
might just be splitting hairs on words.
I don't
They might call Jeremy a plaintiff. I don't know, but all I've seen is debtor and creditor.
creditor, right. See, here the word is used correctly, the debtor,
Right.
but then you see plaintiff. He's a creditor.
So, what statement did she make that they're claiming is fraudulent? The fact that she didn't put in the paperwork that she had a flea market booth.
Okay. Al Walker, he answered, the filer of the bankruptcy is plaintiff and creditors are defendants. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So the plaintiff must prove the debtor. So which is she? Is she the debtor or is she the plaintiff? The plaintiff must prove that one, the debtor made a statement under oath. Oh,
Ugh,
see this is more of this head scratching nonsense from these people.
okay. The filer of the bankruptcy is plaintiff and creditors are defendants. Okay. All right.
All right, moving on. Let's go because we're gonna sit here and rack our brains over this one.
Okay. Now the argument.
Oh, you already down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
1. Count 2 pleads to two different statutes and states a claim under neither. Count 2 is captioned Objection to discharge under 11 U.S.C. 727A2, complaint at 6. The body alleges concealment of assets that the debtor knew of and intentionally omitted from her schedules.
She
Nope.
did. I just pulled up a picture of all the jewelry on her hand that is not on this bankruptcy paperwork. And that's just one piece of proof. Just one.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Are you
Ah,
are you good to go with finishing this with me tomorrow?
absolutely.
All right, because
Uh,
we're gonna call it on this.
because
We'll pick up right here on page 4 tomorrow. This has got more questions than answers with it right now.
yeah, mm, I have a headache now.
Now, have
Plaintiff,
you read over
creditor.
any of this?
I I'm not gonna lie, I glazed over it, and when I saw all the case law and I saw all the this and that and the third, I was like, "Wait a minute. There's no way Saran Wrap wrote this."
Oh, I think you're dead on with who you think it is. I think you're dead on. That it just the only thing missing are the emojis.
Oh gosh. Al says, "In bankruptcy, the court does not use those terms."
Okay, gotcha, Al. Thank you so much for helping out, Al. See,
Mm,
he reads over all of this stuff. He pays attention to all this. I don't. I listen. I read. I skim over it a little bit, and then I try and be just as I try and see it firsthand, just at the same time
right,
the chat does. I
right.
don't really dive in depth on it until we start looking into it.
But it's
Oh shit! I
crazy.
thought that was my dogs.
No, that's the rat little rat. I'm just gonna call her that. She's a Jack Russell, and she's a rat. She's my Jack Russell rat. Yeah.
All right, D. tell them what you got coming out. If you got anything coming out, give them your pitch there, girly girl.
As I stated, I am currently talking to somebody, but I'm not at liberty to divulge anything, and I'm not going to divulge it. Still in the discussion stages. Hopefully, something may come from what I'm talking to this person about. And that's pretty much it. And as for everything else, those will more than likely be released within the next 7 days.
Oh, you talking about the goody goody stuff?
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm waiting on that because you and I are going to have a lot of fun with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So if you are not subscribed to D Spills the Tea, you need to be, because she's got some good stuff coming out here shortly, guys and gals. And as you guys all know, I'm on Monday through Friday from 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time, typically, most of the time. D is going to be gracious enough to be here tomorrow to finish this up. So I hope to see each and every one of you again tomorrow. And thank you, everyone, for showing up. Thank you, everyone, for super chats and memberships. It means a lot to me. And with that being said, old Coop's going to say, see ya.
Have a good day, everybody.